My research started in 1980. The idea was quite simply that it had an environmental motive and it had a scientific motive. The environmental motive was that in the late 70s, people were realizing that the chlorination of drinking water produced chlorinated disinfection byproducts, and those byproducts were thought to be responsible for a reasonable amount of cancer, particularly of some internal organs. And so I thought, well, nature wouldn't do it that way. Nature doesn't make chlorine to go and kill bugs. If nature wanted to kill pathogens, it would attack it with oxygen-based chemistry. So what we had to do was figure out how to build this edifice, this small edifice, but nevertheless this collection of atoms around iron that would give it the right properties, and then expose that to hydrogen peroxide and make the reactive intermediate and have the system last long enough to go and find other things that you wanted to do the chemistry with. And by the time you go around this cycle about 20 times, somebody comes in one morning and puts an experimental result on your desk and says, oh my gosh, we've got it. Our catalysts are incredibly effective with hydrogen peroxide at destroying estrogens, the whole family, very, very, very quick. We're able to break down many of the persistent drugs very quickly. We're able to break down pesticides that last for years in the environment in minutes, and take them from dangerous to non-toxic endpoints. The catalysts are doing what we wanted them to do. In fact, they're doing incredibly more than I could have ever dreamed that we wanted them to do. What we want them to happen next is we want them to really get into technology. And we have a little company that's making inroads, and we hope that they will have a big future in technology. We think, all of us, in the near term about taking care of building our economy, meeting the needs of the present. We've become so powerful because of the gifts of science and technology that we now dominate. The human species is, in my opinion, dominates the ecosphere. And we need to learn as quickly as possible and to be as adept as possible to get ourselves to the point where our technologies are truly sustainable. And some of it's not at all opaque. It's very obvious, to me anyway, what you have to do.